All right. Shio, everybody. This is the fierce truth seeker of the Red Road East. Yeah, so we're back with another live. And today we are going to talk about the first New York's first annual Indigenous Peoples of the Americas Day Parade. Okay. And we'll be joined with my godmother, who is the visionary and creator, organizer of this parade. Okay. None other than Firebird Graywolf. Okay, so let me bring Firebird in the studio. 1 second here. 1 second.
Hey,
Hey. How's it going? Yo,
you see me? I got on my civvies and no regalia. You
it's
know,
all right.
It's a Parker uh, sweatsuit day. Winter is upon us.
Hey, I got on my hoodie.
I
you
see.
know.
My hair
Yep.
is standing on my head, and the wind is blowing out there, and I'm working hard as we
Yeah.
speak, lining up volunteers for the event.
So
And
before we get into that, let's first talk about the for those first introduce yourself for those who may be new time viewers, who you are, and I know you're not representing the tribe right now, but give a brief bio.
uh, I'm a clan's mother of a tribe. They give their blessings, but they're not in the limelight because political reasons, as far as other things we're dealing with. But my bio is very long.
Very long and extensive.
I'm an old stone out there and done many activism and leading of events and organizations and tribal matters. And as you know, this parade has been a vision for over 20 years,
Forever, as long as I can remember.
forever. And I'm also a spiritual leader. And as you know, we believe in entities and things, and things get in the way, but the
Mhm.
Creator is overlooking everything and blessing us. So it's finally happened. The right energies are together, the right people are supporting. No jealous spirits or any of that kind of stuff, as an event should be. We should support each other.
Now, for
Um,
those who don't know, I'm sorry, Firebird.
Go ahead.
For those who don't know, you mentioned that you are a clan mother. So, for those in the TV land and YouTube land who don't know, explain what a clan mother is and the importance of the clan mothers.
The clan's mothers are the women leaders, matriarchic, or of tribes. Some Western tribes tell me they have clans mothers as well, or they listen to the women. Some tribes are matriarch, some are patriarch.
Hmm.
On the East Coast, we're very matrilineal type people. So the elder women are the backbone of the tribe. Um, in history, we picked the chiefs. If We didn't pick you. You didn't get in. Things are a little set up different now, but the clan's mothers are still very well respected and have a strong voice in the society that she runs. My particular clan is Wolf. I'm Wolf Clan's mothers. We have seven that don't have the time to name them all now, but I'm Wolf Clan, and I was very close to my chief, and he had great faith in me and supported me in all my decisions and things that we did. As same as what my tribe is doing behind the scenes. So that's basically, what a clan's mother does. She leads in ceremony. She leads the tribe, her clan, and gives advice to the chief and the council. So that's basically what I'm about. And this particular venue is have clans mothers from other tribes involved, and it's going to be awesome. Just the unity itself is awesome. So
Mhm.
thankful to be here.
Yeah, and what inspired you to do the parade?
Um, it was a calling from the Creator. Uh, just a little voice said, this is something that needs to be done and should be done, and it's another way of getting the word out about our people. So it took form, and here we are.
Yeah. Now, for those who may have been around a while and who are from the tri state area, they may know about another parade that took place before this one. And, some people have even mentioned it before. I'm not going to say the person's name, but talk a little bit about that parade that you had been instrumental in being the brainchild for that previous parade.
Yeah, one was done maybe 20 years ago, 20 plus, and it wasn't done for the benefit of the people. It was done um, to make a quick dollar off of the people.
And it was
And
on it was on TV as well.
it was on TV as well. They pulled it off. Creator intervened. They took my vision and they ran with it, and it was a false. It was a false. So now we're having the legitimate parade with the legitimate people, and much support, very much support.
Hmm.
So I thank you for having me on here, and I hope as many of your guests can come as possible to cheer us on from the sideline.
Yeah, yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too, for sure. Yeah. And now give the viewers some the details of the parade in terms of where it's going to be, the time, the contact persons for those who are interested in being a part of it, and things of that nature.
Well, I'm doing it with spiritual niece, caller. Hold on one second, hon.
Sure, sure. Yeah, so while she's holding, yeah, so this is history in the making, everyone. And even for those who are not in the tri state area, you can be from another city. It's history. And it's something that you can be a part of, you know, history in the making, New York's first annual Indigenous Peoples Day Parade. So it's going to be an ongoing thing. We're going to do this every year, okay? And come out and, have fun, you know. It's going to, of course, this is the first parade. So, it's not, and two, we didn't have a lot of time to plan. Okay, that's the other thing. We didn't have a lot of time to plan. We had less than a year
That
to plan for this.
right. That's another story of a negative entity in itself. But we won't go into that. We'll look at the beauty and the unity and the people that have the vision and said, yes, this it's about time. The indigenous people come together and celebrate, not separate, but together. In the 20 years that have passed, groups like Murdered Men, Indigenous Women groups, and Indigenous Peoples Day have developed um, a couple of organizations and another movement. The Indigenous Peoples Day, they help all around the country get rid of Christopher Columbus statue as a hero and become a federally recognized holiday, Indigenous Peoples Day. You
Hmm.
know, before any of that happened, the parade was already a vision. So it just kind of like spiritually, everything is coming together uh, with the two groups, with the groups and the Indigenous Peoples Day around the country and around the world. And this gives us a non sad beginning of an event
Hmm.
because the other two events were based on sadness in history, missing women and men and children,
Hmm.
Indigenous Peoples Day. We're celebrating the release from the Columbus myth, but the parade is just celebration, coming together. So even though those two things started out of sadness and this started out of happiness, we're still going to work together um, and support each other. I have some people from some of those groups that have formed coming, so it's just a spiritual thing from the creator that the event will bring together so many different causes, and a day of celebration. Native people, we have so much sadness. Everything shouldn't be built on a sad event. It's unfortunate, but so many things are built on sadness. So,
Exactly.
yeah, so Indigenous Peoples Day, we're celebrating now, but it didn't start from, ours didn't start from sadness. It just started from a lack of attention to us as people,
Hmm.
So we're coming together in a joyful voice, just our day. I mean, there's parades from Germany, Greece, um, Italian, Jewish, but no Indigenous parade.
Exactly.
And that's what my intention was over 20 years ago. So it's coming. It started from happiness. It'll be happiness during the day and after the day. And every year it's going to be an annual event. So I'm very excited. Everyone's very excited. You invited me to speak today. I'm still running amok. Some high school students dying to come and volunteer. They're
Hmm.
very excited. We have
Wow.
a famous magazine coming, and
Hmm.
we're building, and as we grow, we'll do and add more and more things to the parade, like how they do in any other parade, a singer on a float, any indigenous people out there that are entertainers, look us up. Next year might be your opportunity to shine in front of the camera or for your pride. The parade hasn't started, but already planning for next year, and that's how you do it. You know, um, I'm most excited, and I can't wait to see you
Yeah, likewise.
in your
Likewise.
finest. I have a great present for you. You deserve it. A warrior's present.
Oh man. I
Your
appreciate it.
loyalty and love through the years and support.
Wow.
And
Thank
I'd
you.
be giving you the highest honor.
Mm, thank you. Thank you.
It may
Wow.
not be a lot to some people, but for us indigenous people, it's an honor.
Wow. Oh man. Wow. I don't know what to say.
It's a
I
little
don't know.
something, but it's very
Yeah.
spiritual,
Mm,
and it'll be
wow.
prayed over. And I'm just excited that I can at least I can do to show
Mm,
my love for you and appreciation through. I couldn't ask for a better son. I really
wow.
couldn't. I really
Mm,
couldn't.
oh
I
man.
mean, whatever you can do to try to help someone, that's fierce truth seeker. You
Mm,
know, very family orientated. I just love you to death, and
no, likewise.
uh, I, so many people let you down, but if it's your will, you never let people down. You try your hardest. If you can't do it one day or one month, you'll try to get around to it. That's the kind
Oh
of
yeah.
spirit you have.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
couldn't ask for a better son or godson.
Oh wow. I'm about to blush.
And you got my
Oh man.
Annie behind you.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Osio family.
Right there.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
very, very, very blessed. And I can tell you the route that the parade will be traveling. If you give me a minute, I have it on my phone. Okay, let's see where it is. Okay, guys out in the audience, you ready? Uh, we will start at Madison Square Park, East 26th Street. The parade starts at Broadway, Fifth Avenue split. Okay. We will march to south of Broadway from East 26th Street, traveling south to East 17th Street, which is 45 miles and 9 blocks. That's pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
you
Oh
know,
man.
um, and people are coming from as far as someone is coming from Oklahoma, Washington, Philadelphia, Baltimore, New York, I think Louisiana, Mexico, Puerto Rico. So for putting it together in 4 months, we have truly, truly been blessed. Truly blessed with so many supporters. And now these young people wrote and said, "Oh wow, we love to help out."
Mm,
Famous Parade magazine wrote, "Oh wow, we're coming to support you. Your people are our people." And so that means we'll be listed in the parades, you know, and
hmm.
we don't have to struggle to you understand?
Oh
It's
yeah.
creator sending blessings to us.
Oh yeah.
We don't have to seek them out. They're coming. More and more people see the beauty in this. And like I said, if there's any young indigenous performers out there um, that might want to perform next year, um, please let us know. It starts now as far as putting it together, you know,
Hmm.
a year in the planning. This was really a rush thing because determination.
Yeah, and we didn't even have a year.
We had actually it said 4.5 months, but I'll say 4 months or less
Yeah.
put to put this together.
Yeah.
So if we can do this in this short period of time,
Imagine next
just
year.
imagine a year.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to give donations, let Fierce Truth Seeker know. $10, $20, whatever you can give can go towards printers or for advertising flyers. If you have an extra printer, if you work for a food company that wants to donate snacks, whatever you can do, comment and come on board, your old family. But I just think the unity is just wonderful.
Oh yeah.
I like to acknowledge also the Native American veterans and the Two Spirit Society that is also very important in our culture from historical times, and veterans, so many veterans have been neglected by the government, indigenous and non-indigenous. And whatever you can do, we appreciate it to acknowledge them. I will be doing the invocation, that's the prayers, calling the Creator in the seven dimensions or seven directions to bless us and protect us that day. Chief Dwayne Perry of the Ramapo Nation will be doing the four directions and the opening prayer. But because people are coming to support me, I will be doing invocation to the Creator in my Cherokee way. Okay, and we will have speakers. Uh, we will just have a beautiful time. That's the best we can do this year, and just be thankful. It finally happened. We're making history, and now we're etched in history as having a special day in New York City.
Mm.
Not so much like on the res, but where the whole world can see us too. and that's my little grandbaby. He wants some. He wants folks. He wants some Coca Cola. He's a Coca Cola addict, and he's not even 2 years old. He got a little taste of it in a cup. He grabbed a cup, and now he thinks he's hooked.
That's all she wrote.
That's all. And look, here's the bottle he just handed me.
That's
So,
all it takes. That one
oh,
little
one
taste,
little thing.
and it's on from there. No turning back. No turning back. That's how it is.
Oh my God, he's hooked. I'm
Oh yeah. You give a child that one little taste.
one little taste, and he went nuts.
Mm. Oh
So,
man.
if anyone still wants to come and join in marching to represent you, yourself, your nation, you're indigenous, but you don't know what tribe. We're still, I believe there will be a registration table set up for latecomers, but I wouldn't come at 12 o'clock. I wouldn't come at 11:30. I will come earlier. Opening for people to get there is from 8 o'clock in the morning until I would say safely 11 o'clock to register. The parade starts promptly by New York law at 12 noon. And there's a beautiful Madison Square Park across the street. You're responsible for yourself, but people can, come and hang out there if they want. I think there's a McDonald's around there, and some eateries. You come out and just chill. We're going to be doing smudging. I got tons of sage. We're going to do smudgings before the parade. So just try your best to come. Try your best to come.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy to see you. Really happy.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be giving
Sure.
blessings and uh, just a wonderful day. We try not to do anything, ceremonially without smudging. So we have plenty of sage, and that will happen before, you know, uh, the parade takes off. And I'm excited. I love all your guests on your show. They're awesome. They're very positive. We excuse the ones that seem like now they got lost since they couldn't have the way. And I love that show yesterday about Lucia, and I still want to know how did her facial.
Lucy had a facelift.
She had a serious facelift. I mean, I need
Lucia.
one, but
Yeah, they gave Lucia a facelift. Next thing they'll be
I
getting.
mean, I'll never believe anything they say again, because somebody somewhere in the anthropology lab somewhere got paid off.
Of course, you already know. I said that a long time ago. I
And they
said
got paid
somebody got
off,
paid
you
off. Oh
know.
yeah, you know. You know. Next thing they'll be doing a facelift on Naia, who's older than Lucia.
It's terrible. It's
Hmm.
terrible. She got a serious facelift. And
Hmm.
not only that, her nose, reconstructive nose work too.
Yeah,
Lucia. She had
exactly.
the whole
Oh,
everything,
everything. Yeah.
everything.
Hmm.
Skin got bleached, you know, the bleach
Oh
job,
man.
and
Hmm.
it's terrible.
Yep. And we're gonna do a part two to that show on the facelift of Lucia. I'm gonna do a part two. Um, that was just part one, so y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna bust that up. Yeah,
So,
and
you can talk and tell the audience what your visions are about the parade and what you think of it while I go and retrieve my grandson.
Okay. Yeah. So this parade, Firebird had been expressing her desires to do this parade to me for decades now. And I remember, her attempting to get it done, many, 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 many years ago. And it's something that we had spoken about throughout the years on an ongoing basis, you know. So I'm very excited and I'm looking forward to, this being a wonderful, productive annual event that will continue to grow, Again, like I said, this event didn't have much time to plan for. So, and it's just there's less than a handful of us, who are really doing the legwork, you know, literally. So, and we're using, our own resources, you know, our own money, to do all of this stuff. We're not making any money off of this, it's a labor of love. And, it's just something we want to do for our people, you know. And I'm really excited. I've been having dreams about this. It's like, you know, man, finally, it's come to fruition. You know, and I hope to see many of you out there. And I left in the chat. I left the information where anyone who desires to be generous enough to leave a donation can via Cash App and PayPal. I put it up on the screen there so you can see it as well. So you can go back over the video and pause it if you need time to write it down and things of that nature, you know. And yeah, I want to acknowledge Awanasa. What's up, cuz? Yeah, thanks for tuning in. And also Itawamba Mingo, thanks for tuning in again. And I'm still waiting for you to tell us what that name means. This is a beautiful name. I really want to know what that name means. You know, it's very interesting. And Firebird is back now.
Looking raggedy.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no, not at all.
oh,
Not at all.
no. I'm so down to earth. No.
Oh man, not at all.
We have to be kind of like yin and yang, you know.
Mm,
You
definitely.
really have apply, uh, apply, apply. Ricky,
Oh,
Ricky, Ricky.
the Reiki,
Healing hands,
yeah,
healing
exactly.
hands, healing hands.
Hmm.
You know, you
Yeah.
have to have a native energy, you know, and humor.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh
indigenous
yeah.
people, we're very humorous.
Yeah.
We
There's a
like to laugh and
stereotype. It's a
joke.
stereotype where they say, all natives are just stoic, all the
Yeah,
time.
stoic,
That's not
That
true.
that's not even true. We crack jokes all the time, you know. I mean,
Hmm.
you have to laugh at the world sometimes, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, there's El God.
The
Peace.
El
Go in.
God. Hey, peace. Thanks for tuning in.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you have to celebrate. Everything can't be based on sadness. You know,
Hmm.
best way to get cancers and all kind of diseases. You know,
Hmm.
you have to have happiness sometime. You
Exactly.
know, and that's why I felt uh, when the Creator spoke to me, little like a little bird in my ear, that to do this. I don't think it was because just the joy of the parade, but more so of bringing unity and happiness.
That's it. Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
so
Exactly. For all our relations.
for all our relations, the four colors of man: red, yellow, brown, and black. You know, and white, and we have to have some kind of happiness. Oh, you look beautiful. Sis, if you only knew. I'm multitasking. You know, um, we had very little help this year, you know, and a lot of natives are used to just powwowing in the New York area. So
Yep.
many people don't have the vision we had, but I'm thankful for those that have the vision, that we have to do other things outside of the powwow circle.
Exactly.
Open up other avenues for us, because we're not third world people,
Mm-mm.
you know, and show our
First world.
independence. Go ahead.
No, I just say we're first world.
Yes, first world. We have to show them that we're beautiful. If we have doctors.
Oh, she went off. Yeah, we're first world people. You know, As- America is the old world, the first world, the old world. You know, and we are the ancient peoples of the world. Okay, and as Firebird said, there are many, you know, our people come in many different shades, you know, and one day I'll break down that whole four colors of man thing for y'all. I'll decode it. Well, I do that in the book anyway. It's deeper significance than they tell you in the books. When you read some of the oral history, you know, but we're not color crayons. You know, um, those are just symbolisms, but it goes deep. Another subject for another time. You know, but anyway, I will. I guess we'll sign off now because we just wanted to talk about the parade and let y'all know it's going on this week, coming up next week on the 15th, and we hope to see y'all there. You know, and we'll be doing more shows leading up to the parade. and we'll probably have some guests come on as well. You know, uh, probably this weekend. All right, may perhaps even tomorrow, but I say more so probably on the weekend. But it'll be like in the evening time because it's a lot going on this weekend. So powwows going on and stuff like that. Okay. So anyway, gonna sign off now. And we got some more people. Free Hawk. Okay. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Free Hawk. And we have UTLS Unlimited Through Life Struggles. Tune in as well. Hey, peace, family. Yeah. And yes, definitely, cuz that is facts. And yeah, so again, the parade will be in Manhattan this next week on the 15th. Okay, 12 to 3. The lineup will start at 8 a.m. Okay, and people can still register, but if you want to register to be a part of the parade, you got to get there early. I wouldn't get there at, like Firebird said, don't get there at 11 or 12. Get there early. Okay, so, and for those who just joined, again, I left the link for those who will be generous enough to leave a donation via Cash App and PayPal. The information is right there on the screen. Okay, you could go back, look at the video, and pause it, and we'll sign out and say until the next time, Dota Dog E. And thanks again to all those who tuned in.